I'm here to represent a group called Black Triangle. It's the Black Triangle Anti-Defamation Campaign in defense of disability rights. I'm going to say a few words about tax dodgers first. I'm going to read from the Private Eye this week's. It's called Dave the Jackal. Why does accountancy firm Deloitte remain such a favourite of HM Revenue and Customs tax boss when it is arguably the biggest tax avoidance strain on the British economy? A parliamentary question from Tory MP David Davis reveals that HMRC's business-friendly tax boss, Dave Hartnett, has met Deloitte UK chairman David Cruikshank no fewer than 48 times since 2006. The accountant who appears at the side of some of Britain's biggest companies, including Vodafone, when they have a big tax dispute to resolve with Britain's top taxman, was described by Hartnett to a parliamentary committee in March as one of Britain's leading tax accountants. What the urbane Cruikshank actually leads in is tax dodging. Before stepping up to run the UK firm in 2007, he was from 1998 in charge of its tax division. Achievements in this period included providing the Inland Revenue with tax advice on selling its offices to a Bermudan company under a contract signed by Hartnett himself. And Cruikshank was named in a government report as the advisor behind the tax avoidance at NG Rover when it was run by the Phoenix 4 directors, who have now accepted long disqualifications. Britain's leading tax accountant can also take credit for the abortive Project Slag, designed to dodge £100 million and earn Deloitte £10 million, and Project Aircraft, under which the car company started leasing aircraft to Thomson Travel, purely to soak up tax allowances with the help of Barclays Bank. Under Cruikshank, the firm's tax division, a tribunal recently exposed, also ran a £140 million scheme for bankers from Deutsche Bank to dodge tax on their bonuses via a Cayman Islands share scheme. Such scheming is commonplace throughout the tax world, and HMRC contrived to keep it, as much of it as possible, secret. But Private Eye has now learned of a new high-value scam being hunted around none other than Deloitte. Known as Derivative Derecognition Scheme, it involves a company entering into a swap contract which has income and expense elements, then issuing special shares to its parent company that make the income element magically disappear for tax purposes. Since this exploits tax laws that industry specifically asked for to help investment, even a member of the tax industry told Private Eye it really is taking the piss. Deloitte said, "We cannot comment publicly on any client matters, although we all meet disclosure requirements to HMRC. One perhaps for the 2 days to chew over at their next cosy chat." Deloitte earns around £5 million a year from consulting work for HMRC. Hosted Treasury Minister David Gauke's big tax policy speech last year, and glories in the role of official professional services partner to the Olympic and Paralympic Games. Keeping its focus on the little people rather than the behemoths, HMRC will soon start spying on taxpayers via the internet to try to identify people making money on the side. Web robots or crawlers, bits of data analysis software code, will systematically search through websites looking for keywords. The idea is to find the teched-up Dell boys who aren't paying enough income tax on VAT when they make nice little earners on eBay and elsewhere. Get this. Meanwhile, the Revenue has told staff, and these are PCS workers who are on strike today, the Revenue has told staff that senior officials at the level requiring to investigate the complex tax dodging ruses of large companies and rich individuals will be cut by another 400. The president of their union, Graham Black, said the government is letting big business off the hook and acting like an unhinged Robin Hood, taking from the poor and giving to the rich. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on in our country today? The £120 billion tax gap of unclaimed taxes owing to us, the general public, from these corporations is nothing short of theft.